service. Yeah, so we'll go from here. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, apparently you can. So, alright, so I'm gonna set up this, show you where I'm in the loading screen, so alright, now it's started. Because I have arrived. Welcome to Valheim. This is actually my first cabin, or second cabin, on my first starter island, first time I played. This is actually the first home that I didn't know how to build yet, so I kind of learned and kept it, kind of just adding to it and improving it as I go. Obviously I've started a fermenting house. I'm going to have at least 6 fermenters so I can get potions and all that stuff as I need them. I got a bonfire there, bonfire over there, which I need to refuel. Okay, so I need more wood on me. Don't have any on me, but whatever. So I couldn't actually find any flowers to plant in my little garden thing here, so I put some carrots and left them there, so carrot seeds, so I could have some flowers, kind of give it a nice little flower bed or whatever. This is my smith, obviously, and the first boss, which is Eckathur trophy. I can't really see what the sign says, but I'll highlight it. It says Ragsmith Shop. You have all the improvements that I can make besides the bellows so far. I went 2 smelters and 2 kilns so I can keep up with the demand, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and start some of this. And it's always, I found it's easier to do it like this. So if you set the type of metal you want in each one, that way you know exactly how many you're getting. Put one of these in here. Let's see that real quick. And yeah, I'm not very much of an entertainer, but I figured I'd share this game with you. This game is amazing. I bought it before it hit the 2 million or 3 million sold, 1 million sold. It just looks really cool, and it's super addicting. Just as everybody else said, it is super addicting. I have quite a few of these. These are my base teleports. I wasn't going to use them because of, you know, it's really fun to go out on the boats. But when you start moving iron around and stuff like that, you don't really want to spend a lot of time risking the metal and all the hard work that you did. So you start finding ways to use teleports and stuff like that. And just, you know, going from one base to another base is really tedious and long. Basically, I like using the boat for exploring, going to new places. And with the 180 hours I have in it, this is how much map I've explored. And And as you can see, I got Bone Math over here, which is the third boss. I haven't even found him yet. I know he's up there because I was doing a lot of stuff here. If you look at my map, you can see all the little map markers that I have. By the way, do slow down your saving spots or time. So the more markers you make, the slower Valheim runs on the computer when it goes to save. So you'll get a stutter mark and stuff like that. Like this one right here, you can actually delete them by double clicking it. I think it's right click on for people who use the mouse. Yeah, so I marked a few things here, and most of these I've done. And you can erase them like that. Really nice. It's really cool. Get rid of these. The coppers I've used. I use those temporary markers so I can find where I need to go, or like if I die or something like that, I have something there to keep my place. As you can see, you got these right here. Safe tower is no longer needed. These are just little things that I've found up in this area on this island. And I don't know how this one got here and why it's bust out, but it is. And so I guess I'll have to go back and put it with force why that's there. The creature thing is where you get the abyssal articles or whatever. I haven't went there to mine them yet, and I'm not quite sure if I can do it. But yeah, that's my map so far. I'm not going to worry about finding that, but yeah, my second base over here, I have metal on me, so my portals aren't activating, which I think would be a big mistake to be able to use the portals and your metal at the same time, just because it takes from the game that they've already made. They've made just a wondrous game, and if they do, they do. I mean, I'll take advantage of it, obviously, but I kind of like the little workarounds that you have to find now to get your metals to and from, which I learned from a YouTuber. Was basically you can put your metal on you, go to wherever you're mining, put your metal on you, log out, go to the other server, another server that has a chest, store it all here, like this, log out, go back to your game that you want to move your metal with, and then boom, log back out, go to the other chest, put it on your character, log back in, and you're right where you logged out, the one that you want to move it to, wherever you move it. If that makes sense, I'll show it sometime, but yeah, right now I'm just trying to get a feel for the stream. Yeah, it's my first stream of Valheim anyway. So this is my second base. I made this with another player that I play with. His name's Hannah. That's my other bed, my other hearth. I started building this one up, just haven't got too far into it yet. As you can see, I got a lot of portals, kind of made a nice little tower, a little storeroom. I haven't used this room for anything yet. I was having trouble with roof stability, and finally found out I had to add these little pillars and then added stone, and finally got it up to where I could put the roof on at this height. And now if you put the thing here, that's still in orange with a stone base. So I'm still working on trying to figure out how to strengthen that. I mean, I do have quite a few layers up from the base. But so if you look, I'll chop down quite a bit of woods there. I leave a lot of stumps around, so I get bored and go chop down. I use this spot particularly because I have a swamp area there. I have black forest up and over in that area, and then I have frozen land over there, which I've only been to once, and it was horrifying. Just be a warning. Let's see. You can see my dock over there from my original boat that I came here on, which was a carve. It's a good boat, pretty fast, a lot faster than a raft, safer than a raft. It's still kind of weak when it comes to like sea serpents. Sea serpents will tear a carve up if you're not fast enough. You gotta kill them quick. Oh, hold on, we got a visitor. So yeah, like my car would just basically glide in here, easy peasy, no problems. Unfortunately, now that I'm up to longbow, it doesn't quite work as easy. It doesn't fit as easy, but I can get it to fit. I have to dig a lot of this out, like these plants right here in this water. Most of it was dug up, so I could put the dock there. Yeah, it worked. So, pretty cool. Put a roof on it and whatnot. Little ramparts and stuff like this. So, we got attacked again while we're in here. Boom, boom. Got full view right there. To the next one. To the next one. Got full view around there. And another one right here. And one right there. So that kind of makes it easier if we get a foul smell from the swamp or the ground starts shaking or whatever. Secondly, I have my fourth base, or my third base, which is over here. This is what I call my beach house. Got a nice little bed, a few chests, workbench obviously. This used to be a dock over here, but regular started destroying the workbench all the time, so I didn't really need it. I got the teleporters after that. Made an upstairs cot so we could both chill out here, because I only have two people, or one person that plays with me at the moment. And here's my deck so you can overlook the ocean. Now, if you look at the second base, it's just like right there, right across the ocean there. That's how I found this place. It's just straight shoot across. So that's it for this base. It's cool. It's built on a rock. And you can see a little bit of the rock through the floor there. Alright. And then we'll go see. I'm illegal to swamp to, because this is where I was using to get to the swamp. Until I finally found a place where I could put a portal. And now I have a portal out of swamp next to a sunken chambers. Here, it's all been cleared out and everything. Sunken crypt. I still have the key. So I keep on dying from the raids in here at night, so I try to stay away from here at night. They haven't torn this up yet, which I'm surprised, like the skeletons and the joggers that you find here all the time. But, hey, as long as they don't, I don't care. And, then I got my fourth base, which was just kind of like a necessity base. It was more just for mining copper and bronze, because I've lost my armor and all that stuff so many times. I decided to make some extra and upgrade them a little bit, the ones I'm going to mainly use. So yeah, now I got kind of like a trail that I have to follow of teleporters, but makes it a little funner. So to the main base, which actually built another warehouse. I got the warehouse there in my first original dock, which is still up, surprisingly. Yeah, I just pull right in there. It's good to go. I can put my car or I can put the long ship there, it doesn't matter. Bronze 10, or copper 10. Jump up. And then if you go in here, this is my secondary warehouse. It's not finished yet, but I'm working on it. Trying to segment and put some signs up and whatnot. Got a little bit of ingredients in there. I've took forever on this wall, by the way, which is awesome. I actually I died in my introduction video for one of my live streams that I tried when I was trying it out. Yeah, I died, so I figured I'd leave that there. It's kind of like a memory. And it makes a good permanent storage too, if you don't pick up everything. I was gonna leave it there, oops. But yeah, I got the stone wall all the way around. A few little patches here and there to fill in the gaps. They actually survived one of the foul smells from the swamps with this stone wall so far. And they just I can see them causing damage, which I can't find the one that they caused damage to. But yeah, I didn't even have to fight. I just kind of sit there and chill. Move forth on something else. Put this here in case I do get in. I want to get a couple more built up and put some of these up here on the wall so I can get ready and knock them out if I need to. It's my cooking kettle and cauldron, whatever you want to call it. It's my trophy wall. And you can see my comfort. Comfort is 10. I got the dragon bed, which I can build now, but I just haven't got the space for it, or the iron, which is a spoiler, I guess. But yeah, here's my first original warehouse. Built a stack chest, not even put in there nicely or anything, just kind of got them there. Garden. Out here. Nice little tour of my first base and first 4 bases. I got some turnips growing there. Turnip seeds and some carrot seeds. I don't know, I have to go replant those, cultivate. But that's later. I try to make sure that I keep the door shut so I don't get ambushed. Alright, so we'll go down here. This is my 4th base. Kind of just crammed it all in here real quick because I needed to store some stuff for mining iron out of copper and tin. And there's my longboat. Which I'm surprised hasn't been damaged worse than that yet. Flattened out some land here. Got a nice little makeshift outpost. Pretty busy forest here. I think most of this island right here is black forest. There might be some more down here. I haven't been down this far yet. Just kind of exploring it as I go. As I need, I should say. I haven't set out on any major expeditions or anything, other than try to find the Bone Mass Island, which you can see over here. There's the Bone Mass. They gave me the location. Actually, I think it was in one of the tombs in this forest here. and that was the 20-minute trip around trying to find this island, which I still haven't found yet. So there it is. That's my Valheim for now. I am working on it slowly. I'll work on the quality and all that stuff with the video eventually. But for now, that's my Valheim. Enjoy it thoroughly. Thank you to Iron Jake and the other producers of Valheim here at 5-Man team. Nailed it.